I'm back with another video. This time, I'm covering how to get every Vaultlander, so you can unlock the Not Dolls Action Figures achievement. Now, despite having 20 Vaultlanders to collect, including Flak as a pre-order bonus, you only really need to get 16 of the main Vaultlanders to unlock this achievement. Now, I've unfortunately had to unlock this achievement twice, as the first time the achievement didn't actually unlock. So if that's happened to you, and the normal steps to try and get this to sync again have failed, then I'm sorry. But unless they patch it, your best bet is to delete your save and start again. To make it easier, I'd also recommend going for this achievement at the same time as going for the new business achievement, as I've unlocked Lilith, Fiona, Ellie and 0 Vaultlanders twice when aiming for this. But if you're only needing one Vaultlander in particular, or you only need those last few I just mentioned, feel free to jump ahead to that specific Vaultlander in the timeline. Right, so let's get started. Now there are 3 Vaultlanders you can find in episode 1, all of which are located in chapter 3. Now the first Vaultlander is Phuong. This one is story related and can't really be missed. You see, during the Tedior invasion of Atlas, Phuong gives it to you to keep it safe during your farewell scene.
You be careful out there, alright?
You too, please.
Oh, and hey, take this from me. I don't want these Tedior bastards getting their hands on my lucky Vaultlander. It'll be safer with you.
Is this... you?
Yeah, I won it in a stupid contest or whatever. No big deal.
The second Vaultlander is Claptrap, and he's found in the Paco Taco section. Now Claptrap is highly missable if you're not careful. So, after speaking to Paco, you know, the guy with questionable activities with ratchets.
I'm not sure this is 100% legal.
And returning his prize ratch, Juniper, to him, Paco will give you the Vaultlander Finder executable, as well as an executable to hack devices. Now don't immediately go and hack the radio. Instead, turn around and head to the pile of junk.
Over here!
Oh, thank you, Vaultlander Finder!
The third Vaultlander is Amara. It can be found in Fran's Frogate, as you're showing Reba the damage.
Yes, please show me the damage. A lot of debris fell when the laser hit. I've left it in place so you can see it. What a delightful justification for laziness. Aren't you a clever one? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's one of those silly little Vaultlanders toys. How kitschy.
There is only one Vaultlander in episode 2. You'll find Zane in chapter 3. His Vaultlander figure is story related. You simply need to defeat the badass superfan who's on patrol in the sewers. This happens after Octavio fails to replicate a classic Solid Snake maneuver.
So weird. Guy in a box.
No!
Ready?
Ready.
Come back!
Critical Vaultland him! KO! You won!
In episode 3, there are 2 Vault Hunters to pick up. The first is in chapter 2. It's here you'll find Vasquez. In this section, you're searching for parts to create your healing gun.
Guns! Guns! Why does everything have to be a gun?
Wait, but not a gun.
You need to inspect the fridge in the back room here to trigger a battle with the badass superfan.
Refrigerators are full of usable material.
And me!
And you'll receive Vasquez for beating him.
Now! Battle!
Super Vault combo! Vault him! KO! You won!
The second Vaultlander is found in Chapter 6. It's here you'll find Roland. Now, when you get to visiting the house on Haunted Hill here, and end up having a miscommunication with the creepy crypt keeper, you'll be left alone in the morgue. Now, to trigger the battle with the badass superfan, you need to check the storage unit in the back of the room here.
It's right. It's me.
Why are you here?
Again, once you beat him, you'll receive Roland.
You won!
Now in episode 4, there are 4 Vaultlanders to pick up, all of which you can find in chapter 4. The first Vaultlander you can find is Maya, who you can get when Anu is having fun solving scientific problems with her overly enthusiastic staff. You can find Maya up on the desk at the back of the room here.
Such focus.
I could take you. Should I take you? I want to take you. I can't take you. But someone else could take you? It'd be wrong to take you. I'm gonna take you. I took you.
The next 2 are found right next to each other in the new Franz Frogert franchise. You can find Mordecai just inside this cash register on the counter.
Well, I better collect all the dough in this place. I am Fran of Franz Frogers after all. Make it rain! Hey now. Oh, even better than cash.
Next, in order to get brick though, you'll need to open the car trunk here and win another Vaultlander battle.
Places like this.
Salutations. Care for a duel in a thrilling trial of Vaultlanders?
Ah, crap. Okay, Tiny, let's go.
KO! You won!
The last Vaultlander in this episode is Moze, who is obtained as another story-related Vaultlander battle. So simply defeat the superfan again, and Moze is yours.
You won!
In episode 5, there are 2 missable Vaultlanders, both in chapter 4. The first is Handsome Jack, who is kinda hard to miss. He's placed on a red X in Susan's office.
A Vaultlander? Who would leave a Vaultlander lying on...
This is yet another Vaultlander battle, so simply win the duel with the superfan and obtain Handsome Jack.
KO! You won!
The last Vaultlander is Krieg. Now he's missable if you don't choose the exact right dialogue option, so make sure that when you encounter Stapleface, you tackle her to the ground. By doing this, Stapleface will then give you the Krieg Vaultlander as a sign of friendship.
Threat neutralized!
Not threat, friend.
Friend?
Keep the Vaultlander. Bosom buddy token. Mwah!
Bosom buddy token.
Now the last 4 Vaultlanders can be tricky, but again, having unlocked these now twice, I can confirm that if you've been going for the new business achievement, and you've been doing your best to keep everyone reasonably happy with each other, then they should all unlock by doing the following steps. First, make sure you back up your save at the last major choice, at the very end of the game. as you'll need to both reject the shard and merge with the shard. So, by keeping a backup save, which you can then copy multiple times if you need to, you can run through the ending multiple times. There is also a little glitch to speed this up even further. After completing an ending, regardless of which one it is, and getting back to the main menu, don't do anything else. Simply close the game and turn it back on. If you're lucky, when the game starts back up, the menu should show continue instead of new game. And what happens is that the game defaults the save back to the very last save point, which is actually during the conclusion of that playthrough. Therefore, you can watch the ending again and hopefully unlock a different Vaultlander. Now the following is the exact order that the Vaultlanders unlocked in my current playthrough. Now Lilith seems to unlock just by completing the game, so regardless of whether you merge with the shard or not, she seems to unlock. But it also seems that the game only likes to unlock 2 Vaultlanders at the same time. With my first ending, I didn't join with the shard, and this unlocked Lilith and Ellie. However, using the reboot method, which again is the same save, nothing's changed, I unlocked Fiona and Ellie. Lastly, 0 seems to be tied to having both endings in your save, showing that you have both merged and not merged with the shard. However, because I was going for the new business ending, regardless of my choice with the shard, I still ended up with the good skateboard ending. So this could also be a factor with 0. Anyway, there seems to be a lot of confusion about what actually triggers each of these last 4 Vaultlanders to unlock specifically, and everything I've read online about a specific unlocking method doesn't actually line up with how they unlocked for me. But hopefully the method I provided should make it a bit easier to nab those last Vaultlanders for you. I hope this guide helps you guys out. Please remember to give this video a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss any future content. And if you think this guide can help someone else, give it a share, it always helps.
Hey! Over here! Whenever you're ready, buddy! Come on, minion! You coming? Just follow the soothing sound of my voice! So lonely.